Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I am going to explain plant kingdom. So today's topic is plant kingdom. What we will study in this? Classification, characteristics, examples. Plant kingdom, in this the kingdom plantae. What are the characteristics of plant? Why these organisms are kept in kingdom plantae? So there will be some basic characteristics. So what are the characteristics? The plant should be multicellular. In this the organism should be multicellular, not unicellular, and there should be eukaryotic organisms. Eukaryotic organism means true, karyotic means nucleus. So in this organism nucleus will be present, and in this there should be cell wall. The outermost covering of the plant cell is cell wall, and the second layer is cell membrane. So outermost layer will be cell wall and this layer is cell membrane. So those organisms are kept in plant kingdom, they will have these characteristics. Next is plastids will be present, means there will be chlorophyll will be present in that organism so that they can do photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means they can prepare their own food in the presence of chlorophyll. Because of chlorophyll they can prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. Autotrophic means the plants can prepare their own food, they are not dependent on others. They can prepare their own food. Reserve food is starch. So plants, they can reserve their food in the form of starch. So these are the basic characteristics of plants. So those organisms which possess these characteristics, so they are kept in the plant kingdom. Now next is these plants are classified. Now on what basis these plants are classified? Let's see. Classification of plants. Classification depends on whether the plant body has well differentiated. Now what is well differentiated? Means the plant depends on whether the plant body has well differentiated into root, shoot and leaves. If the plant is differentiated into all this or not. Second is presence or absence of vascular tissue. Vascular tissue means presence of xylem and phloem. Ability to bear seeds, seed enclosed within fruits. So the plants are classified according those plants bear seeds or the seeds are enclosed into the fruits or not. According to that the plants are classified. Next point is ability to produce flowers. Those plants are kept in different groups, those who can produce flowers, and others are kept in different classes, those who cannot produce flowers. Now the Eclair in 1883 divided the kingdom plantae into two sub-kingdoms. So what are these? Cryptogamy and phanerogamy. Cryptogamy, there are three divisions in this sub-kingdom, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. And phanerogamy, in this there will be in this they are divided into gymnosperm and angiosperm. Now we will see what is cryptogamy. Cryptogamy, the reproductive organs are not clearly visible. In this, the reproductive organs are not clearly visible. Next is the embryo, if present, is naked. There will be no covering over the embryo. Third point is they are lower plants, flowerless, seedless plants. So in this, these plants, Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, they are the lower plants, and in this they are the flowerless plants, seedless plants. So in this the seed formation will not take place. Now next is phanerogamy, plants which possess visible and well differentiated reproductive organs. In this, the reproductive organs are visible and are called phanerogams. They possess reproductive organs. They can make seeds. Division, in this subdivision, the plants will produce seeds. They have well differentiated and evident reproductive organs that ultimately make seeds, and they are called seed bearing plants. So the angiosperm and gymnosperm will come in this group, which bear seeds. It has single division spermatophyta. What is spermatophyta? It has single division spermatophyta. It comes in angiosperm, gymnosperm, which produce seeds and including the which bear seeds. The another name of this plant spermatophyta is seed plant. Following plants groups are included in kingdom plantae. So thallophyta, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperm and angiosperm. These three will come in cryptogamy and these two will come phanerogamy. This cryptogamy means, cryptos means hidden, cryptos means hidden, and gammas means marriage. In this, the reproductive organs are not visible. Phanerogamy means phaneros means visible. Phaneros means visible. Gamy means marriage. Now next we will see thallophyta. Thallophyta is the first group of plant kingdom. We will see the characteristics of thallophyta. They are commonly called algae. In this, they are commonly called algae. These algae, in this group, algae will come. Plant body is, second point is, the plant body is not differentiated. Not differentiated means there will be no root, shoot and leaves will be present. The body is not differentiated into root, shoot and leaves. And the body, that kind of body is called thallus, in which the body is not differentiated into root, shoot and leaves, and that is called thallus. And we see this in thallophyta, that body is not differentiated. This is the second point. Third point is they are aquatic. They are aquatic. We can see this algae is marine, found in marine, fresh water and moist land. They do not have conducting tissue. They do not have conducting tissue means what? Xylem and phloem is not present in this. What is the function of conducting tissue? The function is to transport food and water to all parts of the plant. So this algae, it is very small. So they don't need conducting tissue and they are found in water. And the second point is they are not that developed so that the conducting tissue will be present in that. What is the example of this thallophyta? That is green algae, Spirogara, Throx and Ulva. These are the examples of thallophyta, Spirogara, Throx, Ulva and next is bryophyta. What is the characteristics of bryophyta? Bryophytes are also known as amphibians of plant kingdom. Why they are called amphibians? Because amphibians means what? They can live on land and water both. Land and water both. So that's why bryophytes are called amphibians. They live on land and water. For reproduction they need water. Next point is plant body is differentiated into stem, root and leaf like structure. Means in this, true roots and stem and leaves are not present. It is root like, stem like and leaf like structure is present, and that structure is called rhizoids. Means what? There will be not leaf like, just like plants will have roots, shoots and leaves will be present. In this kind of structure is not present, but leaf like, stem or root like structure is present, that is called rhizoids. And hair like structure will be present, which helps to stick on the rock, which provide to get support these rhizoids. Now next is, it is haploid plant which produces gametes directly. Haploid plants means what? Haploid plants originate from gametes that do not go directly fertilization but can still generate a individual. So therefore haploid contains only the chromosome set found after meiosis in male sperm and female egg cells. There is no specialized tissue for conduction of water. In this also there will be no xylem and phloem will be present for the conduction of water and food. Example is liverwort, hornswort, moss. See, this is liverwort, mosses and hornworts. These are the examples of bryophytes. Next is pteridophyta. Plant body is differentiated. Means what? The body will be differentiated into root, shoot and leaves. You can see this, it is differentiated into shoot like this, roots, and these are the leaves. Next point is, they are sporophyte. What is sporophyte? Means what? The main plant body is sporophyte. Means what? It is a diploid spore forming plant that emerges as a result of the fusion of haploid gametes. Means what? The gametes will be always haploid. The gametes will be haploid. Haploid means what? N number of chromosomes will be present in that gametes, and the female sperm and egg cell will have N number of chromosome, that is called haploid. When they fuse together, they form 2N, means it becomes diploid. Next is, pteridophytes are called vascular cryptogams. Means what? In this vascular system will be, vascular tissues will be present in this pteridophyta. Next point, they produce spores inside the sporangium. So can you see there will be an sporangium. The spore formation will takes place. Sporangium is an enclosed structure, or you can say capsule like structure that contains spores. That is called sporangium. What is the function of sporangium? It stores the spores. Next point is, male gametes needs water for fertilization. So in this, for the fertilization, male gametes need water for fertilization. In this, fruits and seeds are absent. In this, fruits and seeds will be absent. Next is, what is the example is equisetum, atris. So what we have seen in pteridophyta, the plant body is differentiated into root, stem and leaves. Sporophyte, it is diploid. Sporophyte is diploid plant structure which produces haploid spores through the process of meiosis. So in this, I'll make a next video on cell division, cell cycle and cell division. Then in that I will explain meiosis and mitosis. Gametophyte is small but independent stage in life cycle. Pteridophyta, in this vascular system is vascular tissue is present, and this vascular tissue will be appear firstly this will appear in this pteridophyta, and the next point is they produce spores in the sporangium, and next is male gametes need water for fertilization. Fruits and seeds are absent in this. Next is gymnosperm. Phanerogams are classified into two groups, that is gymnosperm and angiosperm, and gymnos means naked and sperma means seed. In this the classification takes place according the basis of naked or enclosed seeds. Second point is plants are usually evergreen, woody and perennial. Perennial means the plants which live for several years is called perennial. Next is sporophylls are aggregated to form cones, male and female cones. See, the spores formation will takes place into cones. It takes place as a cone. Xylem lack vessels and phloem lack companion cells in gymnosperm. Example is cactus, pinus and ginkgo. This is pinus, thuja, podocarpus, jamia. These are the examples of gymnosperm. In this gymnosperm, the seeds are not enclosed inside the fruits. Instead, they lie exposed over the megasporophylls. What is megasporophylls? What is megasporophylls? Fill means the sporophylls which bears megasporangium, responsible for the production of female gametes. Why does gymnosperm produces naked seeds? Because they do not have flowers or ovaries, so fruit is not formed. Hence the seeds are not covered by fruits. That's why they are naked. Then it is called naked seeds. Gymno means naked, sperma means seeds. Next is angiosperm. Angio means covered, sperma means seed. The plants are evergreen, annual and perennial. Evergreen, annual and perennial. Perennial means which live for several years. Annual for 1 year. In this it will come shrubs or trees will be there. They are called flowering plants. They are called flowering plants because in this the reproductive organs are present in this flowers, and they can form fruits, and in this fruits the seeds are covered inside this fruits. So this sporophylls, next point is sporophylls are aggregated to form flowers. Now this sporophylls will form as a flowers, and in this flower male and female reproductive organs will be present. Some flowers are unisexual or some flowers are bisexual. Unisexual means single reproductive organs will be present. Bisexual means both male and female reproductive organs will be present in the flowers. Next point is two seeds inside an organ called ovary. So the seeds will be formed inside the ovary. Ovary is a female reproductive part. Flowers may be unisexual or bisexual. Uni means single. In one flower, bisexual means both male and female organs will be present. A seed may have one or two cotyledons. In angiosperm, there will be one or two cotyledons will be present. On the basis of number of cotyledons present in a seed, angiosperm have been divided into two classes, that is dicotyledonous and monocotyledonous. Dicotyledonous means two cotyledons will be present, and in mono, single cotyledon will be present. Example of dicots in this gram, peas, mustard, all these are the examples in which seeds are dicots. In monocots, the example will be maize, grass. They will have single cotyledons. See, this is dicot seed of beans. Means, see, this is two cotyledons will be, two coverings will be present. And in this single monocot seed, corn, this is the endosperm embryo. The outermost covering of the seed is called seed coat. This is cotyledon. This is radicle from where the roots arises. This video I have explained plant kingdom.